ticker segment, and we will track a whole host of those buzzing stocks. First up, Ekta, Shaily Engineering, believe this is in focus on the back of an order win.
Well, yes, Shaily Engineering is in focus. That is because it is actually playing on this entire GLP-1 segment as well. So that is one of the key beneficiaries, considering that they do supply pen injectors. So Shaily Engineering is in focus because they've signed a 423 crore order with a large domestic pharma company. The company has said that they can't name the domestic pharma company that they've signed the contract with, considering confidentiality basis. But this is to supply pen injectors to this particular company. It is a manufacturing and commercial supply agreement, and the supply is over a period of 4 years. So interesting details which are coming in for Shaily Engineering. Remember that it is going to be in focus on account of that entire weight loss drug approval that a lot of these companies are going to get. Remember that we just heard Zydus say that they're going to launch semaglutide on the first day that it goes generic. We heard Eris and Natco partner yesterday as well. So this is really the space to watch, and stocks such as Shaily Engineering would be ancillary benefits of this.
Okay, ancillary benefits of GLP-1, and we've spoken about this in length as well during the week. But the next stock that we're also keeping an eye out on today is KSB. Now, this has actually reported its numbers. When you look at it in terms of numbers for KSB, good numbers that have come in from a company, steady quarter, and despite those labor code impacts, they managed to do well. Look at the number breakup. Revenue growth, 8%. What is it led by? The pump segment, which is the most important segment for KSB Limited, that's seen a 9% growth on a year-on-year basis. So pump segment is something that led the growth. Even the valve segment has done well, but main growth was led by this pump segment. Revenues for the company, 11% growth there. Margins, they've seen an expansion of 310 basis points, coming in at 16.6%. So the company has managed to give a steady performance despite that 25 crore labor code impact as well that has come in. Steady quarter, good growth that has continued for the company. That's keeping the stock a buzz as well, Ekta.
Okay, all right. And the other stock that I'm watching is Sanofi, which is in focus on account of its numbers. So it was a poor set of numbers that Sanofi came out with. The revenue was down around 18.5%. They had the EBITDA, which was down around 23.7% on a year-on-year basis. So that came in at around 90.3 crores and margins at 21.5%, with a profit dip of over 30% on a year-on-year basis. So that came in at around 62 odd crores. So overall, it was a weak performance for Sanofi, both on a year-on-year as well as on a sequential basis from this particular MNC. But let's go across to